Hey guys, Anthony, 4x4 Diesel.
Hey Anthony, come here.
I'm just making a video, mate.
Come here, I'll show you something. There's an ostrich.
What do you mean?
Come, there's ostrich in the car.
There's an ostrich. Oh, can't wait to see this. What have we got here? What are you talking about? There can't be a bloody ostrich in the car. What are you talking about? What? Where? Where?
Down there.
Where? There's a few feathers here.
Dead ostrich down there.
Oh, yeah, awesome down there. I should have turned the light on, but your light's doing the job. I reckon there is an ostrich in there. Just about, well, half of one, and I reckon there's every other species of bug from Australia down in there. That is unbelievable, right? I don't know if we're getting the angle right, the focus right. You can't see it. If you want to see what's down there on your vehicle, it's worth a bit of maintenance. We do it as part of the BFE job, right? So that's what's happening here, doing a BFE job. And yeah, that was a bit set up. It was a bit of a joke. Let us know in the comments how we did, you know. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. We're trying to be funny here. But all you need to do to have a look at whether you got a 120 or a 150, this is a 150, right? You just first watch my video on those clips. You know those clips? You know the clips? On the 150s, you just gently press them to release them. You need to take them out and then you reset them. Pushing them down to flush is where they sit so they don't fall out. If you push them too much, you've released them, they'll fall out. The 120s are different. You get a little flat blade, gently pop it under there. There's a little slot at one side. When they get old, they get a bit tight. You can spray a bit of CRC on all of these if you want before. It helps them move a little bit better, whatever. Might make a bit of mess, so just clean it up afterwards. But you might want to just lift the cover on these vehicles once every couple of years, or once or twice in between getting your BFE done or doing your BFE, just to clean this. Because I've shown this example before in videos, but you cannot see through that radiator. How is any air going to flow through? I'll go all the way across for you, right? This radiator, that's what I call a blocked radiator. So what's happening at the moment is, and people wonder why these vehicles, cracked pistons, a little 4-cylinder that's working its absolute head off, and you wonder why it's got a cracked piston. Because it's small, it's overworked, and look, you've got your bull bar, you know, okay, this one's good. It's got the little plastic things on the side to channel the air to the cooling system still. That's great, because some don't have that. And that's why there's foam here, because it's really important to channel the air through the radiator. And then it's just going poof, it's hitting there and it's just dispersing. It is not going through, right? I'll go down there like this, right? Go down anywhere you like. I'll move a little bit, stop about there, whatever. We'll try and get it to focus. I don't know if it's going to work out. See, it's not going to focus, right? But you know, it doesn't matter. What matters is I can tell you, looking at that, you can see for the most part, ostrich or no ostrich, this thing is bloody blocked, right? Now, this is going to get a massive cleanup, part of the BFE job. So the first thing we do, we go around this side, and be careful with your pressure washer, whatever you want to use, but we use a pressure washer. And if you look at this side, you won't see as much of that crap, right? You don't see as much because the rubbish didn't come in from this side, it came in from the front, and that's the way it needs to go back out, right? So the pressure washer gently, not up close here, you're going to bend, see, the coolant flows through these little tubes here. There may be like 1 millimeter on the inside. And then there's all these little fins in between. They're very soft, right? They're very soft. Hit that with pressure or any hard tools, you'll bend those, right? If I push hard on that with my finger, it will bend it. Not a big deal, it just more looks untidy more than anything. But if you did the whole radiator, it's going to affect the flow of the air through, which is what takes the heat out of these tubes, out of the coolant, right? So if it can't flow through, you're not getting the cooling. It's not going to happen. So when you're working it hard and you need maximum airflow for cooling efficiency, you're just not getting it. So we'll get in here with a pressure washer. I'm not going to demonstrate this time. We've done it in other videos. Watch those. BFE job. Check the playlist. I think it's called BFE. You know, there's a bit of info there. Pretty good information. More in the VIP group, of course. And we're going to, not close, you've got to work out with your pressure washer and your head there you've got and your setting, whatever it is, how close you can go without doing damage. And it's just not a matter of psh, and it's done. You can spend half an hour quite easily getting most of this out, right? I'll do this, I'll work back and forward, and then you go back again, you come around this side and you have a look, and there's gunk spraying everywhere, all over the front here, all over the bull bar here, and all over anything else you've got parked. Don't park your nicest car in front of this one if you're going to do that. Don't park it in front of anything you ever want to be clean again. No, it'll rinse off pretty easy, but it sprays absolutely everywhere, right? Then you get down here and you stick your thing, again, not too close, but between. So you've got your radiator, you've got your intercooler, and you've got your condenser. If I got them in the right order, let me see, what am I talking about here? Yeah, I got it right for once, okay? Radiator here, intercooler is that one, and your condenser is the one up front here. So you blow down in between all of those as well to make sure when you look down there it's clean. I want to look at this and go it's clean. I don't care if there's a bit of grit or a bit of crap, but if you've watched my other videos, I've shown you after we've cleaned some that were just like this, and then afterwards you could see through it. You could see the light of day, how it's meant to be. This is just packed in the front with garbage, right? So the deal is wash it out like that, and then once you think you've got it all clean here, take a rest, mate. Go and have a beer or a smoke or a bloody chocolate or a glass of wine or whatever you're into. Go and have a rest, go and have a cuppa, and then come back around here again and have another go, and you'll go, oh, look at all that mess again. I thought I was done. And it just seems to keep coming out and coming. It's like cleaning the dust out of the rear door of the LC 150, you know, the 150 Prado. So we do the BFE outside. It's just better for this exact reason, right? We need to wash this system out, so we strip it down to this point. You can see all the dust and dirt in behind there as well. Some people just blow it with compressed air. So there's a, you know, it's a little bit oily in there. It's not an oil leak at all. The cam seal's not leaking, but see, it's just a bit of an oily residue. That doesn't all blow off, right? It needs to be washed off. So we're going to spray degreaser on there. That's why he's got the glove over there in preparation for me, right? The glove's on. We're going to spray degreaser on this, and we're going to wash all that off, and we're going to give this a good wash out. We're going to be here for bloody, I don't know, it feels like half an hour of cleaning. Anyway, it's part of the job. That's what we do. And that, once again, with the prices, how I give, it's about this. If I tell you it's about this or about that, or it's an estimate, it's about, the prices are very loose. There's no rip-off thing going on here. I'm not trying to get business. I've got more people that want to get in here. You know, I could put the prices to double and it'd probably solve a lot of problems, but it's what it is. So if yours is pretty clean here and it only takes 10 minutes and we're going, that's beautiful, well, that's a little bit better than one that after an hour we're going, oh, it still looks pretty crap. But it's got to end somewhere, right? And yes, we could take the radiator out and whatever, but again, it's got to end somewhere because time is money, and I can get you a whole new radiator for about $500. So on the 150 Prado here. So how much time are we going to spend on it? Not too much. Half an hour or something like that. That'll be better than nothing. It's going to be at least 90%. Anyway, that was a fair talk for an ostrich joke, wasn't it? Hope you liked it. Some awesome information there to help you keep your cooling system in peak condition on any vehicle. Don't forget, subscribe, turn the bell on, give us a thumbs up, all that sort of stuff. We really appreciate that. And if you put my channel on when you go to bed at night, put your phone on the charger, put it on silent, and just play my videos all night, and you know, hopefully, I don't know, I get more time and more, get some money or something, and then we can really get into making some more really awesome videos for you. Thanks for watching, guys. That was kind of a joke, but not really as well. So there's a couple of jokes there that aren't jokes. So they're jokes, but they're serious stuff as well. Thanks for watching. Bada bing, bada boom, we're out of here. See ya.